Hello, welcome to appCURE Sales Training. I'm Steve Horn, I'm the CEO of appCURE. Today we'll be going over appCURE products, the problem, the opportunity, and how we can work together to help with your clients and help with their application, transformation, migration projects, to help them save time and to save money. First, we need to understand the problem. The problem today is there are lots of companies that are stuck. They are stuck on old, out of support operating systems. They have applications that are stuck on these operating systems, whether they be desktop applications or server applications, and they are stuck for many reasons. They are constantly being told that they are out of support, out of compliance, and are a security risk to the business. Now, the IT teams know this and are trying to move to a supported, compliant, and secure solution. But when they are looking to transition from their older operating systems or migrate the application workloads, they hit a number of blockers. This could be time, so multiple year projects. So they could be on a project and this project could have stalled. This could be a cost. It's going to cost too much money to try to move. Or when they're being told they have to move, they just can't move. A lot of these are common misconceptions that we are trying to help people change and help to move their application workloads faster. This problem is not going to be a singular problem. This is an ongoing battle. And the problem is that applications are delivered onto an operating system and the operating systems are constantly updated. Today, if you are not within 2 versions of a current operating system, you are then classed as being in an out of support and will be out of compliance solution. So how big is this problem? So if we just take the desktop part of the problem, there are roughly 1.3 billion devices. And if we take the fact that a majority of these devices are Windows 10 and now Windows 11, roughly 75%. The problem is the 25% roughly that are in a potentially out of support state. What we need to understand is how they can be moved, why they haven't been moved, what they can be moved to, and if we can move to Windows 10 and Windows 11, can they be moved to Microsoft's new technology or be delivered in a more dynamic way, but still have the full functionality of the application that is required from before? Today, moving faster is required based on cloud delivered solutions. So a lot of companies are under pressure because if they are going to move to a cloud solution, they can pretty much spin up an unlimited amount of resource based on what is available in a data center. If you want to build a virtual desktop environment or have a server environment, they can all be spun up today in many of our partners' data center cloud delivered solutions. The problem occurs is when they spin up the workloads, the desktops or the servers, and then they look to do the application transition. Fast to deliver the cloud, the transition of the applications can be very slow. 8 to 12 hours per app, 2 to 3 days per app, 7 to 10 days per app. Is just no longer fast enough or viable in today's cloud solution world. appCURE is trying to readdress the balance by giving people the capabilities of taking an application workload and transitioning this in the same speed as the cloud delivered desktop. So taking a multiple year project, making it a multiple month project, and potentially multiple week project. We need to do three things. We need to increase the user experience so they can get to their new environments quicker. We need to be able to simplify the migration, modernization, and transformation of the application workloads and reduce administration time, but also time to production. appCURE is trying to make you the expert. So what is appCURE? appCURE has 4 pillars: capture, update, remediate, and execute. We look to try to move applications. We look to give you the ability to update the application and remediate if there are any errors and offer fixes to those errors, and then make that application ready to be executed on the platform or delivery method of your choice. So what do we basically do? We want to help customers get to production quicker. May seem very short as an elevator pitch, but this is what we want to do. We don't want to spend months, years doing an application transition. We want to get people to production very fast. In this, we have made over 25 methodologies. We have understood that Microsoft have said that there are 35 million applications, 175 million variations. That equates to around 7 trillion apps. So we have understood there are too many application variables. When we have spoke to customers and done projects, we understand there are too many applications or an unknown mix of applications on the customer's estate. The problem occurs when the applications are old and information has been lost, install media has been lost, and projects grind to a halt because of this. So we are trying to help people alleviate this by having core technology around running capture. We are the only company globally that can take an application from a running machine based on a desktop or a server and move that application while it is running. If you have install media, that is fantastic. It will just speed up the process. But if you haven't got install media, you don't need to let it worry you, because we can help you create install media from the applications that you already have. Then what we want to do is package those into a format that is right for the application workload and right for your business. Now, we are a time to failure methodology. What that basically means is we want you to get all of your applications, whether you've got install media or not, and put them through a process to give you the chance to get the errors faster. We say this is the 80-20 rule. 80% done very quickly, 20% will need some form of human interaction so you can be able to fix those applications. But we would like you to get to as close to 100% transition of your application estate with all technologies available. So we have a number of these methodologies to be able to deliver this, and a number of targets to deliver to. So how do we do this? So if you're on a desktop or a server, we have a capture agent, our running capture agent. You have no install media, have the application running. We then install the capture agent, and then we will capture the application. Now, this may take a single capture or it may take multiple captures. While we are doing this, we can assess the underlying machine and find out every application, every dependency, every variable that's on that machine. We will give you empirical data for you to make decisions if an application has an error. We will take a copy of it and then put it with or without install media and create you, through our packaging technology, a new deliverable. This could be based on Microsoft's MSIX technology, MSI, flat files, app file containers, or even app volumes from VMware. If you would like to know more about these, there are additional courses coming up around MSIX app volumes and other formats which appCURE can deliver out. You then have to put them into QA, so quality assurance and user acceptance testing. Once they have passed, you can then push them out to a production desktop or deliver them to a new server environment. So we have a number of methodologies where we can take applications from running capture, install media with install capture. We can even download over 4,000 applications from common Microsoft and other repositories. So for common off-the-shelf applications, we can download a new application for you. If you are concerned about the appV end of life in 2026 or have customers that have appV today, 2026 appV is no more. They may consider looking at transition today so they are ahead of the end of life date. If they have applications on SCCM, so System Center Configuration Manager, and are moving away from SCCM and want to move to another technology, we can help them transition the applications. What we are doing here is just giving the capabilities of creating the application pool to actually put within the process to deliver out to the new environment. Now, the new environments, it's an application. We work with Microsoft, VMware, Citrix, Parallels, Nerdio, and have other technologies to deliver applications with. We have a Studio approach. So Studio is a product that will sit either with an internet connection, or if you have the requirement of having no internet connection and need an air-gapped solution, we have the ability to license the product if you are not connected to the internet as well. The product itself follows our main 4 pillars. So capture, as you see here, where we have running capture, the packager, the appV conversion, the install capture, and the creation of an MSIX package. We have update, where we can do virus checking. We can assess applications to find out if applications need change as the OS updates. If you need to download apps based on common off-the-shelf applications, we have the ability to download apps, and we have the ability to extract the apps from your SCCM environment. We have the most comprehensive set of tools for remediate around MSIX app attach, where we have the capability of creating dynamic application delivery methodologies based on Microsoft technology. We have the ability to edit and manipulate the application workload and fix errors using Microsoft's package support framework deliverables. And we can automatically smoke test the application to make sure it will install and it will run. When it comes to execution of the application workloads, we can give you the ability to push those applications up to just an Azure folder. We can use appVentix to deliver application workloads. We can transform the workload so it's an Intune package based on MSI and MSIX. We can deliver applications to Nerdio for AVD and Windows 365. We can deliver applications to Parallels RAS, and we can deliver applications directly into VMware Workspace ONE. This is a Studio approach to try and make your administration of the application workloads easier. You are the expert. This should be either the client or you, the partner, delivering this. If we are able to do this, we are able to then transition the application workloads to environments based on when a user requires this, the application will be available. We will give you the technology to understand if an application cannot be delivered in a certain way, and we will tell you why it can't be delivered that way to make a decision on how to remediate the application, to fix the application. Now, these applications can be delivered to both virtual and to physical. How fast can we do this? So we are talking a game-changing speed of application transformation. We are talking an app every 6 to 8 minutes. So that equates to roughly, on an 8-hour day, 50 to 60 apps per day. If you would like to look at automation, that is 40 to 60 apps per VM per hour. This is truly industrialization of application transformation, where we want to get project times down and give the ability for administrators to get the project done quicker and keep users in production environments for longer. We have two editions. We have appCURE Standard and appCURE Enterprise. appCURE Standard is based around the core MSI, MSIX technologies, and is for 500 to 1,000 user environments with a single site, single administrator. appCURE Enterprise is for people who require advanced application reporting, management, and potentially VMware app volumes. And that is based on a set of concurrent users based on their deliverable target. Today in the market, appCURE has the ability to fulfill gaps where other people are not looking. We will work with other people. We actually call ourselves an app accelerant, but we will work with other technologies. So if you have missing installation media, yes, appCURE can help where others can't. If you would like to do 16-bit apps on 64-bit environments, or you have applications that cannot run because they are 16-bit, we can help you. We can do packaging automation, and we work extensively with modernizing the application workload. We have the ability to manage certificates and certificate management. So as certificates change within a business from a security standpoint, we can help with this. And we also have the ability where we are integrating with other people's technologies like VMware, Nerdio, Microsoft, Ventix, Parallels, etc. More integrations are coming. So what is the opportunity? The opportunity is to just keep selling the virtual and physical digital workspace. Get basic and give basic information around application migration projects. Get them to understand why applications are now required to be updated on an annual or monthly basis. We now want to reduce that project time, so fixed price output rather than a lengthy time and materials based projects. So revenue for applications and digital workspace is potentially a multi-year revenue opportunity. So look to sell with your partners, such as if you're selling solutions based on Microsoft VMware, Citrix, Parallels, Nerdio, etc., and appCURE to have an increased revenue opportunity. If you would like to know more, there are a number of posts to see here around our joint solution brief from Microsoft and appCURE and MSIX, appCURE and VMware App Volumes. But please keep looking at the website as more integrations go on, more information will become available. And any questions that you have, please send them to info@appcure.io and we will be more than happy to respond. Thank you.